All right, baby. I think I'm going to show them how to make a shepherd sling. I've done this so many times before, but this time I think I'm going to change it up in the sense of here I have some upholstery leather. This is basically like pigmented, protected, bonded, kind of. It's decent for what it is. If you pull up your couch and this is what you got, I wouldn't be too mad, but it's not real. And then I'm going to be using this, which is a top grain hide. This is all I really need. But we're going to make a little pouch for it first out of leather. And these are things that you can find. When I was starting out, it was hard to find stuff like this. Maybe a belt, but it's easier to find stuff like this. So like I said, you don't need much. I went ahead and just trimmed this up because why not? 1.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So like a belt, right? I'm not kidding you. So I'm gonna do this twice. I'm gonna do this once on, again, this top grain, and then on this upholstery leather. Cool. This we can go a little thinner, but there we go. Next step is to cut 3 slits into it. Really easy to do. You basically just fold it in half. See? And then you start by cutting it in the middle, not all the way through. Leave yourself a little bit. And then you take those 2 portions you have and then you cut them in half again. And then you cut that side in half. And then you have 3 slices, evenly spaced. Next, I just punched out 4 little holes. You can see that we're not going for very much accuracy. I mean, it has to be, yeah, accurate, but not so much precise. And then I kind of, yeah, just weave in a little basket with some cotton cord. See how that works out? And then I fold these ends over, and then you can just take scissors and cut that corner off. You see what we're getting at? It's perfect for marbles and pebbles and, river rocks. So then I'm just going to take I guess I fold it over. You'll see what I'm going to do next, but at least 12 inches long. So I guess this would be 24 folded over. Do a little stopper knot. And you want a loop at the end. Why? Because I feed it through, just like that. It's a little canoe. And once I've lashed both ends, I go soak it just so everything can shrink together. And after I wet it, I sort of just bind it to itself really quick just so that it can get that bubble. It looks kind of cool, like, you know, those textures right there. Yeah, like a little scallop shell. Hey, did you know that those mystics and sages from back in the day, you know, the ascended masters, they used to, and the pilgrims, used to have robes and like these cool bucket hats. And when they went to their travels, I think it was like the pilgrimage of St. James or something. Yeah, something like that. When they got to a destination, a coast, there was a special kind of crustacean, which was a scallop. So these pilgrims would pick up a nice scallop shell at the completion of their pilgrimage and place it on the front of their hat, almost like an emblem or badge, a diploma. Just fun fact. But yeah, that's cool, right? Yeah.